Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to a new series slash trend, hopefully, that I would like to be starting, and it's going to be called the Smackdown. The basic idea is you take a build from somebody else's Minecraft series or whatever game they're playing, and you make a better version of it, and you call them out on their mistakes. So the first video I'm going to be doing is on Captain Sparklez and his Skyblock series, more specifically the one with Mark and Nick in it. And I'm going to be making a new version of his Cobblestone generator and mob grinder, which he built in that series, but I'm going to be combining them into one solid work with that you can make in the Skyblock series. And that is it over there, but I'm going to head over here first to Smackdown Central. Alright, first victim is Captain Sparklez. Gonna do a little bit of smack talk here. And one thing I say, dude, one thing I gotta say. Reading Rainbow, man, I don't know what happened to your childhood, but I think we can all assume at this point that it's non-existent. You just dropped out of the womb a 20-year-old man, and that's how you've always been. Your childhood, you skipped right over it. You skipped right over the Reading Rainbow stage. But I'm gonna move on to Nick Fenton here. Nick Fenton, something like that. In his room, we've got flowers because for some reason he has a strange obsession with them. Gotta work on that, man. You got a flower craze. Gotta vent, get some pots, do some farming or something. Get it out of the system. And the last guy is gonna be Mark, which has the least creative. His name is like all sham no wow. Least creative out of the three, but I like you, Mark. You're a diamond in the rough. You're all right, dude. Make sure Captain Sparklez and Nick know on a daily basis what's up. Make sure they know. So without further ado, I'm gonna head right on into the explanation here. Basically, what I did was I took Captain Sparklez's build for the mob drop, and I applied it to the mob grinder. So what you do is you make the 2x2 square, and it doesn't really matter what height as long as the water can flow under there, and the mobs that drop in can also flow into the lava. But you go from there and you go 8 blocks out, and you put the water down, and you do that in all 4 directions. And then you also make these 8x8 pads for mobs to spawn in, and they'll spawn, they'll fall into the water, and they'll fall down here and flow right into the lava. This also allows for spiders to be caught and killed in the grinder. So I'm going to change it I'm not change the game mode. I'm change the difficulty to hard, so we get some mob spawning and we get a good flow here. But I'm going to go back outside, close up this hole so things can spawn, and drop down here. I'm gonna head down here. You gotta be cautious because there's magic happening. So pretty much the items that are coming from the monsters are flowing down here and flowing right to you. I'm gonna switch game modes real quick. Alright. And this has a dual purpose because not only are you getting your items, but if you look at these 2 blocks right here and you break them, they replace themselves, and it has a very high yield. This is all made with 1 lava block, though, so I know that's one thing you may have been thinking, how are we doing this? Pretty much what I did here was I took the lava and siphoned it. I made it go down levels to where the mob grinder was, and it ended up working out pretty well. So the lava goes down there into the mob grinder, and over here into the cobblestone generator. And I guess one last thing to do, you pretty much know how to build that. All you have to do is really go back into Captain Sparklez earlier Skyblocks, and you can find out what that was. Head over here into the work site. So I guess I'm probably gonna need like a hard hat or something. So let's go ahead and put one of those on. Hard hat. And you're gonna need 28 actually. So let me give myself mode 0 or game mode 1. Give myself some cobblestone here. Oh, I already got it. pretty much this is how you're going to build it. You start off, you make like this. Make sure there's 3 blocks in between where you start and that point. You're going to make something like that to start off with. And again, everything that's made here can be made in Skyblock, so you don't have to worry about that. Go ahead and place these blocks here. Really, you could do it in less blocks probably, but I prefer it this way because, and this way, all these stuff gets covered and you don't have to worry about getting hurt by your items. You don't have to worry about these 2 blocks right there. Those will fix themselves in a few minutes here. So we get that going. And get that there. And then you, without further ado, you put the lava right here. And voila. There it is. And that's the build. So, you know, I'm laying down the challenge right here. Getting it out real quick here. Destroyed my block, apparently. Laying it down, thicker than the Lay's advertisements. And, you know, Captain Sparklez, I'd really like it if you smack me back, I guess. Smackdown. Did a Smackdown on this. Made it better. But if you enjoyed watching, it would be appreciated if you guys liked and subscribe. Hopefully I can make more episodes of this. So, I'll see you later.